Mm, 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 mm. Blah,
So it's a little bit more intricate.
blah, blah, blah.
And a sigh. Shh. Thank you for tuning in to Talk a Script. This is my process.
Do that again. Let's do that over again.
Thank you for tuning in to Talk a Script. This is my process. It's an anime character that I created. I walk you through my process to get what you call your thoughts down on paper. I'm dyslexic, so it's a little bit more intricate. I hear what it is that I have to say. It relates to the pictures and the images inside of my head. I work it out. So tune in, all right, so that you don't miss an episode. Words down.
Dude, I just got ate up by a bug. Wolves, obviously. A man eater. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. If you've been following the story, then you know. Well, depends on how long you've been following the story. People don't know that I leaked the whole content of the story outside of the mask on TV. I mean, not on TV, on Instagram. And then I took it all off. So I drew it in front of you guys. So every so often for a year, I put pictures out on the web that had something to do with the comic, but it didn't have any words on it and no one understood it, which was fine. That was by design. Anywho, so let me catch this slide that's out of whack. I'm gonna do it, watch. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. So we're gonna call this the logo. Alright. I don't know where that logo's at. Let's identify. Hey logo. Hey logo, 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 logo. Hey logo, 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 logo. Hey logo, 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 logo. Where you at, logo? Where you at, loco? Logo, people, not loco. No. Logo. Hello, can you go? Ba-da ba 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 da ba ba. Ba-da.
It's about his brain and how
Hey.
versus taping myself. Conscious mind, fight and fleet.
Let me take a quick
Anchor,
commercial break with you guys.
an app where you can make a podcast
Now this has to flip. Obviously, we want to flip it right. We want to flip that right on up, boys. Bow, right there. Right there. As my mama would say, right there. Right there. Right there. That's that. That's the East Coast. She from Louisiana. Louisiana. My daddy's from New York. New York, huh? He's from New York, huh, son? Hey, son. From New York, son. We don't take no lightly to the New Yorkers. Bam. So this is what I'm doing. I'm Chinese. Sure, I am somewhere, right? Alrighty. 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 I'm almost tempted to just change everything only because I feel like I feel like there was a change done. One second. I'm going to change the whole thing, so stay tuned. We gotta make it so it doesn't pop because I moved the stage size. Ooh, somebody just joined. They liked it. Oh, that was me. Ah, shimmy, 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 shimmy. Hey, tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about me.
Tone levels, and then go into my past, my unconscious mind, conscious mind,
And download
my past,
the free Anchor app.
my unconscious mind, conscious mind.
There's some feedback going on.
Anchor, an app where you can make a podcast in 3 easy steps. All you do is push the record button, say what you have to say, then press it to stop the recording. Voila! You did it. Yes, it's that easy, that simple. So all you gotta do is go to anchor.fm to get get started. So go to Anchor and download the free Anchor app, or go to the Anchor website, anchor.fm. That's ANCHOR.FM. Podcast made easy. You are now entering the
Oh, catch your voice.
Talk a Script show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna hop back in.
The water's just fine.
Hop in,
Hop out.
hop out.
Call you Hoppo.
Let's find out what this one is all about. I'm gonna take notes on a pad while I'm talking this through.
The poet.
This is how I make sense of everything in my head to start this process off.
In my head.
Okay, so we'll be starting off at the desk. My work cycle starts at home at the desk. All right. And I'm having a conversation with Tina, my virtual assistant. Really. All right, so what do I want to talk about? I want to show that this virtual machine can think on its own. Absolutely.
Think whatever you can think or imagine on your own.
So I'm gonna start
Say
off
hello
with the
to
desk.
your own guy.
All right, so first I have to make this computer program.
Remember, I want to change a little picture
Tina
down at the bottom. I change in here.
Work on its own merits. This
And
virtual assistant has to be groundbreaking.
I got
obviously.
bit by 4 mosquitoes.
And in this scene, I want to show
I like it.
how smooth he communicates.
I like it.
Almost as if I really didn't introduce her correctly the first time, which is why I stopped my whole take, because I felt like I needed to establish that to myself.
I like it.
All right, so try to be as biased as possible. All right, so working at the desk. Cup of tea with his hands, assisting him. Yep. And then have him in like a kind of like like a counselor, kind of like dreamy state with his hand laying in his hand, or his face laying in his hand. Alright, but still sitting at the desk working. He would be caught not working. He would be caught dead. Okay. Let me just see all that. Alright, so moving right along. Let me finish this one out. Obviously, I can listen to this recording as much as I'd like.
Oh dear, who the hell's writing that on my
I'm
screen?
gonna leave some of this stuff out.
Captains or something.
So let's just talk. Delish. Alright, so this is a bad boy. Only because of, well, we'll explain that later. Good guy. Trust fund kid. Alright, so let's have this guy. I don't want to give away too much of the character. But I know I have to give away something. And that's my fight right there. How much to get? Alright, so check this out. So I want the actual process, the way the storyline is going. I want it to open up with me talking about what appears to be a love life. Alright, let's go. The problem is, neither one of us want to be left in the dark. We want to understand the next move.
Next move's confidential.
We hate being out of the loop. Alright, I like that right there. But I do need to work on that track though. Figure that out. I like where I'm going with that though. Him sitting on a chair. Yep. Looking like he's like where I'm going with that though. Him sitting on a chair.
Invite who you invite. Invite who you invite.
Alright, so
Page might who you invite. Invite who
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about how
there you go.
to slip
There
of consciousness.
you go,
Maybe I should draw this character, this machine. That help me clarify what I'm thinking. Alright, let's talk about that for a second. Consciousness. Maybe I should draw this character. Alright, so Alright, so I had to take some time to draw that out. Cool. Alright. Alright, so let's jump in. See, the problem is that I don't want to be wrong. But I want to be fair, and I want to have the opportunity to be transparent and not cheat. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be wrong. I want it to be right. For me, though, I want that to be beneficial. So I want to know. Well, that sounds rational to me. Yeah. What do you mean? Rational. You know, rational. You thought it out. I can feel that you understood what you were saying. Judging what you do, it's rational. My assessment of you and what you said, blended together, lining everything up, paying attention to detail in speech and in action, I get a clear understanding, and it's rational. You see, Tina, that's why I like talking to you. The only one that you talk to. You're down here all day. You need to get out more. I tell you that all the time.
What?
All in your head.
Totally could be.
However, I did check for redundancy in the code earlier this morning. And I didn't find anything. The code is solid. There are a couple places that we can improve on, but I think if we can just squeeze it into the code, a little bit of redundancy, so that it can continue thinking on its own on that subject. So what, we have to do it a million times, but let's do it once for something.
So I think.
Will do. I understand. Thank you. And Tina, yes. More ginger tea? Yes, please. See, you only have to ask. It's your place. It's your parents' budget. You get whatever you want here.
Dang.
How many times do I have to remind you of that?
So forthright.
Weren't you raised this way? Yep.
I'm gonna have fun.
This has been. Hey, I was inside of the head, and I realized that there's something in the core that appears to have grown. I don't understand how it grew, but it was only by a little bit, but it was all over a container.
Hey, take a quick commercial.
Thank you for tuning in to Talk a Script. This is my process. It's an anime character that I created. I walk you through my process to get what you call your thoughts down on paper. I'm dyslexic, so it's a little bit more intricate. I hear what it is that I have to say. It relates to the pictures and the images inside of my head. I work it out. So tune in, all right, so that you don't miss an episode. Find Fleet. Number of other things that I don't want to bore you with.
So don't bore me with it.
The hands are here to help. He's been here for an awfully long time.
This is kind of.
I hate seeing him like this. Well, this is not as long as he was the last time. We've seen him like this before. Even worse. Seems like ever since his father left him the message 2 years ago, he hasn't been the same. He's been trying to master this mask. Yeah, I don't know how he gets nourishment through that thing. Look at those big beady eyes. It says that it gives him everything he needs in the mask, but after it activates, puts him in a sleep-like state. Unknowing to him. I don't know what that means, but he's probably in a world of his own. His own making? Yep, his own making. Well, Sion's a genius. I'm sure he has this handled. Doesn't tend to move unless he totally understands what's at stake. Yeah. How many pictures have you taken? Well, I take about 24 pictures a second. But he hasn't even moved. What are you taking pictures of? I'm documenting it. Well, we definitely need to document this. How awfully ridiculous you sound. 24 pictures a second. His phone's going to explode.
Obviously.
Well, I hope this passes soon.
This is a conversation with the hands, guys.
Mass. Operation system. Go. 75%. 50%. 30%. 10%. Tone levels complete. Now, researching root memories. Knockout. Time, approximately 72 hours. And counting. Mail. We have mail. A red letter. Throw it over here. I'll give it to the king. No. Throw it over here. Over here. No. Right here. Throw it. As he throws the letter.
Oh, broke his neck. Yo.
The thumb of the helping hand is infected.
Yeah. Yo.
Throwing the letter extremely fast and hard. The razor sharp red letter glides to its destiny, cutting down the hands at the joint as it makes its way over towards Sion. Stop. Don't grab it, Tina says. First, wash your hands in this solution. I'm going to pause, only because this is my first one, and I want to hear how it sounds. See if I want to make any changes. This is my verbal document.
He paused. You didn't get the pause because he kept, when he paused, he pressed play and it kept recording. So there was really never a pause. So, Sari pausing them. Nah. Yo, Jodeci, woohoo, you know what I could have did? I put this in the background. I wasn't even thinking, but it's not over yet, mate. It's not bloody over yet, eh? It's not over until I say it's over, huh? Mm, 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 mm,